Okay. Nerds of the North, we're here.
Transformers!
Yeah, Transformers Age of Extinction. And here, let me just put this out. The nice, the fancy collector's glasses. This movie was a sack of shit.
It is nothing but an Autobot fanboy's wet dream.
Not even that. Don't even give it that. So much of this movie.
Having half that shit in the goddamn movie. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to go and watch a movie when all the action is right here? Because that's what it is.
Okay, I'm guessing they're going for another trilogy off
Yeah,
this.
they're going for another trilogy, and if that was the plan, they should have stopped it when Galvatron became sentient. That would have been a decent cut point, not this fucking shitstorm.
The way they did this movie, they could have saved some of the stuff if they were doing the whole trilogy thing, but the start of the movie was slow as fuck. Obviously, it has to build its
it was an hour before a Transformer.
Yeah, fucking
About that?
Yeah,
About that, yeah.
An hour before a Transformer that we know of. You saw Lockdown earlier, and you saw them kill Ratchet.
We tried to. They had to try and build the weak human.
Yeah, if you're gonna yell at me
storyline.
about spoilers, too fucking bad. I'm saving your ass from spending money on this movie.
You know, I've noticed a trend with the action movies lately, and it seems to be a 2.5 to 3 hour kind of a flick. So they want to give you a long movie to try to show that they have substance, weak writing, mediocre acting. They try to put in some nice names that are really trendy at the time to try to catch on some fanboy base.
Yeah.
And then in the end of it, you basically are just taking on a long, fucking slow ride where you know what's coming the whole time. So even though you see some great action,
Because trailers are giving away everything.
Yeah, trailers gave away a lot of the key. The Dino-Bots were in one of the trailers, were they not? They made an appearance.
Oh man, it had a little commercial just before we watched the movie, and it specifically told us Dino-Bots were going to be in the new Transformers movie. Now, as a
All
person
of
who
them.
has not,
The trailer beforehand only ever showed one.
I never at any point has seen Dino-Bots into it because I haven't been looking into it. It was nice to go in here with a fresh kind of set of eyes.
See, that's the thing,
and
if
then
they-
just before the movie, I get told there's going to be Dino-Bots
Now,
in
if they
it. Now
don't-
I have no surprise at all.
By a fucking toy commercial.
If they don't bring them
Lego?
back,
Yeah.
they don't bring them back for the second and third movie, I don't know. It just kind of makes it seem kind of
What was
fucking
the point of even having
Yeah, I know.
them? It's like, what the
You
fuck?
should have
What do you
fucking
mean they're
saved it.
free?
What was the point of having them? To put asses in seats.
Yeah, I guess so. But then same with the end of the movie, the way it ends, I think that's interesting. I don't know if you want to say it or not. I don't really fucking care. But
the fact that Optimus is heading off to find the Transformer creators?
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, he just fucking doesn't use a spaceship to fly to space all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know.
He's a
What the
jetpack.
fuck? The whole time he's been a spaceship?
He's a jetpack now. He's a truck with a jetpack.
Okay, didn't he have rocket boosters in
In the
any
second
of,
one,
the second
after
one,
he wore
After he
Sentinel
merged
Prime's
with
armor.
Yeah, when he
Oh.
gets upgraded, then he has them.
So
But
that's-
otherwise,
But then, there's an upgrade. Like all of them seem
No,
upgraded.
apparently he can upgrade himself from completely fucking damaged to brand new
Well,
by
that's-
scanning a truck.
Well, that's the thing. Like Bumblebee obviously upgraded fucking himself throughout the movie, and then fucking
One of them has two different forms because the fucking Bugatti's also a helicopter.
the Bugatti and a helicopter, which is the
Which was the
helicopter isn't
Samurai.
even an actual real helicopter. It's some kind of morphed in between.
Tell me
fucking
about it, because I don't know
robocopter.
anything that has a turbine airboat jet for a propeller on the back.
Yeah. The Samurai was a new Transformer.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it's new to the
I didn't
bunch.
catch his name. Like he said it, but I didn't catch it.
I don't know. It was
I
Ken Watanabe, though.
Yeah. That was kind of fucking weird.
I like John Goodman, by the way.
Yeah,
I
John
thought
John
he,
Goodman did a
John
great
Goodman
job.
did a good job. Actually, Kelsey Grammer even did a good job in this. But
for what it was, I
for
guess.
what it was, you give a fantastic actor shit to work with, you're gonna get shit.
The human story of it kind of made sense, but
The boyfriend was just put in there for no apparent reason.
I know. Okay. No,
whatsoever.
comic
Well,
relief.
There
Comic
was
relief
old man,
was.
young man drama. It was
Yeah.
classic Die Hard. That's what they were going for.
Marky Mark needed something to fucking.
The
Yell
problem
at
is,
the whole
Marky
time.
Mark still doesn't feel old enough to be yelling at a fucking 20-year-old.
Yeah,
like, he's
no,
like
no,
a
he's
child,
not.
you know?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Marky Mark is a little older, but it just seemed a little unrealistic. Like, he had to have had the kid when he was 19, and it said he did when he was 19.
Oh, he missed his
Yeah.
graduation, so it was 17.
Oh, there you go. So 17. So it just felt shit. shitty because it was like we understood, and the whole relationship between 17 and 20-year-old. They apparently were together in the relationship while they were both underage. That means he had to have been 17 years or younger when he was in a relationship with her, and she is at least 3 years younger than him. So that puts her at 14. That's 14 to 17. We're talking grade 9,
grade 9 to grade 12.
A senior.
Actually, I've seen that before, though. But
yeah,
you attended Sutton High.
Really,
you know where
I've seen it before.
Kind of
yeah, I know.
and for us to put that in a movie and then have to accept, oh yeah, the 17-year-old's being banged up by a 20-year-old.
He instantly knows like the Romeo and Juliet law and keeps it freaking a card cut out in his wallet. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not a pedophile. Here's my proof.
Yeah, right. Like,
legally, I am not a pedophile.
Fucking.
There was a lot of weird fucking shit in this movie, but okay. I think Micheal Bay has become one of these.
Micheal Bay is the new Shyamalan because he's producing shit.
No, okay. Micheal Bay has become one of these directors that obviously has a circle of fucking actors and friends and people that fucking all directors kind of do this. They fucking work with the same team over and over
again. They
all
find their own little De Niro.
But fucking Micheal Bay seems to be just fucking. I don't know what it is, man. Like obviously he has a lot of young people influencing his movies, trying to make it all hip and cool and everything, but
it's just
okay. Considering like we've seen the Skrillex, the Skrillex in the credits, doing audio fucking engineering.
And Skrillex, right? But right before you see Skrillex, you also get Hans Zimmerman.
Yeah.
So you get like this awesome guy who's done like the soundtracks, like Backdraft and all this crap, and then he gets put on the side burner for Skrillex.
Yeah.
You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know, man. Fucking I didn't like. I don't know, man. Like if you're a fan of the Transformers series,
don't see this.
I don't know what to say.
If you want to see a good Transformers film, it came out 30 years ago now. It's called the animated Transformers film. Go and watch that.
It's called Transformers the movie. It's animated.
Here's the big thing. I think what you guys have to understand is the modernization of the entire entertainment industry that's going on.
I know.
Right now.
Everything's being remade and it all sucks.
And exactly. But it all sucks to the people who knew the original.
Yeah.
The people who are out today love this shit. The new Star Trek movies are out. The people fucking love it.
I enjoy the new Star Trek movies. I enjoyed the remake of Godzilla.
Yeah.
But
right.
This is... I wasn't even a fan of the Transformers as a kid. Not at all. I had Optimus Prime the toy. That's it. And then my babysitter stole it.
But if we look at Disney and look at what happened, have you seen the glorification?
I don't want to think about Disney.
So this is what I'm talking about. It's a complete modernization of all of the classics.
Yep.
And it's something that, in the end, we're going to end up hating on no matter what.
And that's the scary thing, because Disney's got some decent acting talent coming out for some of their remakes. And,
warning to anybody who is going to see this movie, do not sit through the credits.
Yeah,
no, there is nothing at the end of the credits, so when the movie's done...
Half of the movie theater fucking sat there.
You will see a good 10 minutes of how many people worked on computers for this movie.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a fucking fail. I had a feeling, too. I don't know. I should have just...
All right.
Yeah.
Trailers for this film.
Oh, yeah,
what did we see?
Turtles.
Second Turtles trailer.
Yeah.
That was no surprise.
We saw Robo Shredder.
Yeah, Robo Shredder did it up.
Another sack of shit.
The 3D looked really blurry, and the amount of times that they are doing cuts in their editing, and that's the thing that Micheal Bay is pissing me off.
Slap editing. It's too frenetic.
Right near the start of the movie, he did that a lot. He was just switching. He's like, all right, we're here now, we're here there.
There was more Dutch angles than this, than Battlefield Earth.
Oh, it was crazy. It was just like cut following a rocket, cut seeing a rocket come at me, cut watching the side of the rocket, cut underneath the rocket, cut fucking explosion, cut.
And all you're doing is cutting on a green screen. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. You know what? There was a ton of scenes where I saw just basically an actor standing there screaming, and they had no emotion in their eyes.
Yeah.
And it was like, you can tell they are on a soundstage, and it is all green
That's
around
the
them,
problem with
except for
green
props.
screen.
And they're just going, ah.
The girl, I kind of found overacting at some points, where she's like, obviously, like she's getting told
there to get young boys into the movie.
Oh, I know. But like fucking, you can tell that she's being told by directors, whoever, like fucking, all right, you got to picture a big fucking robot in front of you, and she's like, ah! Like,
the only interesting thing out of this entire movie that I saw was during the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
Yeah.
Because you actually see, if you saw the, if you sat through the end of Thor: The Dark World, and you saw the Easter egg at the very end of that with the Collector.
Yep. You
see the Collector in the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. So we'll have to go through and find the trailer and pull it back to that scene, but he is in it.
So is that why?
So it's completely tied Guardians of the Galaxy into the rest of the Marvel universe, which is, I knew they were going to do originally, but that's cool. So you're going to have the frickin' Infinity Gauntlet shit to deal with.
Forgive me for not being a Marvel fan, but I rewatched the Avengers this morning. The end teaser for that. Who is that?
Thanos.
Okay. All right. I couldn't.
He has the Infinity Gauntlet.
He's a Titan.
Are they
He's supposed to
using
be the
him
Avengers'
somewhere?
greatest enemy, right?
Yeah, he basically has a gauntlet that's called the Infinity Gauntlet, which allows him to manipulate matter at will. So basically, how those Transformers... Don't even get me started on how the new Transformers transform. That's fucking bullshit.
That's called the Abyss.
God.
Someone ripped off James Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh, that was stupid. But basically, he can literally, like, Thanos can look over there and see that car and just be like, bam, now it's like 5 tons
So
of
were they
friggin'
planning
water.
to use him in the upcoming movie,
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, he's not in Age of Ultron, he's in the one after it.
Oh, okay. Because like I seen that and I was
He's
like,
apparently going to be showing up in Age of Ultron during Act 3, but it's just because they're leading him in as the next villain.
That's weird. Huh. I don't know, I'm just wondering.
No. Trailers were honestly the best part about this movie. This movie was
what was the other
fucking
ones?
horrific.
Hunger Games.
Oh, Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, the Hunger Games teaser for Mockingjay, which shows absolutely shit all but white.
Well, the big thing it showed was the fact that what's-his-face was
PETA.
was with the government
yeah.
there.
Yep.
And that was a huge thing
And
right
if you've
there.
never read the books, you're just like, what the fuck?
Exactly, which I have not read the books yet. This is actually one of the few
Well,
things that
during
I'm
the
watching
end
the
of the
movies
last
first.
movie, they were all in this, like they were all in the same room.
No, Peter wasn't there.
No, PETA
was not there.
That's what I'm saying.
PETA ran off.
Yeah.
And then she got pulled out.
Yeah, and then she got pulled out, and she freaked on Hitchman at the end, going, "You bastard! You lied to me. You said he'd protect him."
Left it all for speculation, and then this is
I
kind
thought
of
he made it
saying
on.
something.
I don't know.
No, he never made it on.
It's a sack of shit.
All right.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You know what, though? You know, a lot of the movies that are coming out, the Marvel movies and whatnot, I just saw Godzilla, and, now I'm seeing this. I just find they're all following a standard fucking pattern. All the action movies are just like I said, the 2.5 hour. I'm not super looking forward to anything lately because every single movie I've gone to see that is this big budget action movie is following the same formula.
The only thing I'm putting faith in right now is, and I'm probably going to regret saying this, only thing I'm putting faith in right now is that J.J. Abrams is going to do something because he's bringing practical effects back.
Yeah, you're bringing.
That is my only hope.
Yeah, I am looking forward to that. I'm not gonna. You know what? I would personally do horrible things to J.J. Abrams for what he did to Star Trek for me, and but in fairness, all the new people really like it, and it got really popular. And,
is the new Star Trek series better than the original? Hell no. It can never be.
Well, the new Star Trek series is like the movies are better than some of the original Star Trek movies, and even the next gen movies. In some ways, they're better. They are.
Some ways they are, but they're not able to capture the emotion. They're not able to capture the chemistry. They're not able to capture what was done.
They're not able to capture the intelligence.
No.
There's just zero intelligence. It's like a bunch of fucking stupid... You gotta understand, these people are supposed to be some of the smartest... They're smarter than all of us. They're smarter than fucking smart people can be smart. They're smart. And yet, in this movie, they are fucking laser, gun-wielding, fucking back-flipping, sword-fighting... adrenaline junkies, every fucking one of them, and it's retarded.
And first of all, Sulu didn't know that type of fighting. He was a foil rapier.
Well, whatever.
Fighter.
Alternate universe, you gotta let.
I know.
But the intelligence level is what really bothers me. It just kind of makes them. I like the fact that they were inspirations for people to grow up and be smart people that could change the world. And now Star Trek is an inspiration for people who want to grow up, be really good at football, and then be able to shoot people with laser guns in the face. And if they do that really well, they'll be the captain of a ship.
The wagon train to the stars just lost a wheel. It's unfortunate.
All right, so what's the next movie? Turtles?
No, actually, the next movie is Rise of Planet or Dawn, isn't it?
It should be Dawn.
Dawn of Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
Third or second
That'll be our
or
next
something
film.
like that.
We're looking at that in about
That's the
2
only
weeks'
film
time.
I'm really excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And again, I've got faith in it for there because yes, it's a lot of CG, but you see the behind-the-scenes crap. Look at how much effort Andy Serkis and team
it's all
are putting into
subtle
that.
CG, right? Like, look at. I'm hoping the first one was really good in a lot of ways.
I have yet to see it. I'm going to watch that probably
You
tonight.
should definitely watch
You haven't
that.
watched the new?
And
I bought it on Christmas. I haven't watched it
I'm
yet.
looking for subtle CG like King Kong style. You know,
Yeah.
I want it to be really delicate.
Yeah. So that's our next film. It's going to be Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. We really hope that one's going to turn out. Save your money. 2 of us here used our free points to go and see this movie, and I'm not speaking for him, but I feel like I overspent.
My points back.
I overspent.
Want my points back.
Saved me almost $20 though, to be fair.
Yeah, and this is... Now, the movie, sure, the movie content and everything was bad, but was that your first time in AVX?
No, I don't think so. I think I went somewhere else, but I just I didn't know what it was like here in Newmarket. First time in the Newmarket one.
AVX isn't bad. AVX is still the format to see a movie in, but gotta pick your battles.
Do you like it better than IMAX, really?
I've had problems at the last IMAX I went to. There was a fly on the lens. So Kirk had a spot this big on his forehead.
To be fair, I don't think the AVX lenses are fly-proof, so...
No, they're not. They're just... The cinema that I saw the AVX, or the IMAX at, wasn't a good one to go and see it at.
Fair enough, yeah.
So, anywho, that's it. We're out. Don't see this movie. Save your fucking money.
Save your money.
If you want to get a Transformers kit... No, not even that. Not even that.
You can't even say that person who didn't like Transformers growing up as a kid.
Yeah, there's Autobot fanboyism, but what was this?
John would love this movie.
John?
John would love this movie. Autobot fanboy to the ends of time.
No,
it'd be a great Autobot movie.
No. Honestly, and this is, you know what? This is going to put me right on the spot right now, but to hell with this movie. I want Rodimus Prime back.
Oh, fuck.
Nerds of the North. See you later.